to win $1 million. 6 players have to hide in the subway station. If they can stay undetected for 1 hour, they will win the $1 million prize. Player 1 Xiaohu found a hidden maintenance pipe. The inside is a good hiding spot. To make it look like no one has entered, he put up spider webs at the entrance. The key point is, player 2 Jingxiang, who came later, also hid in a nearby pipe. That way, even if one of them is found, the hunters will lower their guard and save the other teammate. But Jingxiang had already gotten on good terms with the railway staff, planning to pull a surprise on the hunters during the search. Next up, player 3 A Cohen planned to hide in the gap between subway cars. This spot cannot be accessed directly, so he customized a fake connecting device. Due to space limitations, it is a bit smaller than the real one, but he thought the hunters would not search this thoroughly. Player 4 Xiaofu decided to hide behind a steel door. Even though it says no entry on it, the hunters would definitely check it, so Xiaofu locked the door tight. And the only flaw is hidden in that warning sign. Player 5 Jingxiang noticed a special train washing track in the station. It is surrounded by puddles. To make use of this, Jingxiang modified a sewer manhole cover, faking the look of accumulated water, and she hid inside the sewer. Finally, player 6 Xiaomei noticed that the program team had set up police tape in many areas, marking them as out of bounds for the game. Xiaomei used this rule to her advantage. She placed a row of police barriers at the edge of the game zone, then hollowed out the barriers and hid inside them. With all 6 players in their hiding spots, the 1-hour search was about to start. The countdown began. The hunters stepped into the station. They soon passed the spot where Xiaofu was hiding. The door naturally caught their attention. Despite the no entry warning, the hunters still tried to open it, just as Xiaofu had expected. After finding the door was locked, the hunters let their guard down. They continued along the tracks to search. They thought hiding inside the subway cars carried too high a risk of exposure, so they focused on checking the outside, especially on top of the trains and beneath the tracks. They soon spotted something suspicious. There was something wrong with the connection between these 2 cars. The hunters immediately launched a thorough search. After removing the fake connecting device, a Cohen who was hiding inside became the first player to be eliminated. Next, they headed to the station warehouse area. They found many small doors concealing pipes behind them, but most of these areas were covered with spider webs, leading them to think no one was hiding there. The hunters then moved to the other side. This was where Xiaohu and Jingxiang were hiding together. Opening the door revealed a suspicious tunnel as well. Even though Xiaohu had set up spider webs at the entrance, the hunters noticed that the spider silk material was off. This tunnel looked extremely suspicious. Just as they were about to go in and check, 2 on-duty staff members suddenly appeared. They questioned the hunters about which organization they were from, and demanded that they stop filming right away. Although the hunters suspected these staff members were actors hired by the players, the 2 showed their identification, proving they were indeed veteran station employees. Helpless, the hunters had to back off temporarily. They asked the program team staff to negotiate with them, while they went to search other areas. More than 20 minutes had passed. The hunters walked through 2 subway cars and found an underground tunnel in between. Lifting the cover released a strong stench, but they still decided to climb down to check. The hunters walked for a long time, finally reaching the end of the tunnel. Meanwhile, Xiaomei heard some noises nearby. The hunters climbed out of the pipe and found themselves outside the game zone. Even though they found nothing underground, they stumbled upon an unexpected surprise. Xiaomei never imagined that the hunters would climb out of the sewer from the other side. This gave the hunters an idea. They started inspecting the sewer manhole covers, checking for any signs that they had been opened. The hunters' search became extremely thorough. They checked every possible hiding spot in sight. They soon passed Xiaofu's door again, and this time the hunters did not miss the obvious flaw, with Xiaofu, who was hiding behind the door, eliminated as well. Only 20 minutes of game time remained. 3 players were still at large, but the hunters already had their sights set on the tunnel. They believed that the appearance of the railway staff was just a diversion tactic. All clues pointed to the ventilation pipes. The hunters climbed right in. Sure enough, Xiaohu was hiding around a corner in the ventilation pipe. But for Xiaohu, getting caught was part of the plan all along. As long as he could cover for his teammate Jingxiang nearby, they would still split the $1 million prize evenly. However, no one expected what happened next. A dramatic twist suddenly unfolded. The hunters spotted Jingxiang's fingers nearby. They never thought such a small pipe could hide 2 people. The hunters were overjoyed. With that, only Jingxiang, the last remaining player, had not been found. 10 minutes of game time were left. The hunters searched the station against the clock, but they found absolutely nothing. The hunters searched until the very last second. As the game time came to an end, they had no choice but to announce Jingxiang as the winner. Jingxiang's underwater hiding spot was extremely well concealed. The hunters admitted that they were completely impressed.